Well, hello, guys. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. I want to take a look at America's new favorite oath keeper, Jon Schaffer. Who is this person? He is the not just an oath keeper, but he's like one of the founding members. I don't know why I put that in air quotes because I think in my brain I was thinking like founding fathers, and they actually called him like founding father member or something crazy like that. Woo! Talk about like political cosplay gone, or historical and political cosplay gone very wrong. One of the founding members of the Oath Keepers. He was at the January 6th insurrection. He has not only pled guilty, reducing thus and therefore reducing his sentence from like a whole bunch of time in not just prison but federal prison, my dude, to 3 to 5 years, because he's about to tell the tale. He's about to snitch on everybody and anybody. Okay, want to ask a couple different questions. First question I want to do is, let's just get a general energy read. Just want to do two decks. I want to pull maybe 2 or 3 chakra cards, and then I want to pull one oracle card. And then I want to kind of get a what's next, and not even necessarily like what's next, because we know what's next. He finna tell the tale. Maybe like, who can we get an idea of what? Okay, let's just do a general and see what tarot tells us, because I want to kind of know, like, can we get an idea of who he's gonna snitch on? You know, a time frame, or I don't know. We'll play around. We'll see what happens. For entertainment purposes, let's have a little fun here. Let's pull one of these. So let's start off with a general energy read. So let's go into this. First card we get, Forces of Nature. You in danger, girl. John. Forces of nature is when things happen, when nature happens, when the tornado, when the storm comes. You have no control over it. You have to take shelter. When you hear the tornado sirens going off, do you pay attention to that? Or do you try to outrun it on your bicycle, Dorothy? What do? The storm has come. And the force of nature has hit and is going to continue to hit. How are you going to hunker down through this? Your answer right now was to plead, was to cooperate and to snitch. And I'm going to have a feeling, because this card's pretty ominous, Forces of Nature again is not just a small storm. This is a major storm that is happening in his life. I think he's going to realize very quickly, the more he cooperates, the more shielding and protection he may get. We're talking he may even be able to, after he does his time, like depending on how much he cooperates and how credible and viable the information he gives is, like be able to go into some type of witness protection even. How you prepare and handle the storm that you have no control over. You have no control over the tornado that's coming. Well, in this case, he could have, because he could have just not done the insurrection, but that's beside the point. How you handle the storm that's getting ready to blow up in your life will determine next steps and how you're able to get through it. Okay, so what is your energy right now? We are getting balance, root chakra. You're trying to find that balance, dude. What is the yin and the yang? Okay, how do you stay grounded is really what this is through this whole situation. Heart chakra, take things seriously. This is not a joke. Play. Okay, usually play is inviting more childlike, nurture, fun energy. You thought this was fun in games though, so you're actually going into the capital. So now you're having to reap some of the repercussions is the word I'm trying to use. Percussion is a drum. Repercussion is the equal and opposite reaction to an action. So you're going to have to deal with some of the repercussions. In truth, haha, here we go. Throat chakra, just tell the truth. The whole truth, the unabashed truth. Because he's in trouble. Okay, so here's our energy read. Root chakra with balance, trying to find a balance because he knows that his actions, playtime is over, and he's looking at having to clear his throat chakra, balance his throat chakra, and tell the truth, because this storm is here in his life. All right, let's just get a let's ask just I want to see if we can get who's going to hit. Okay, here's the question I want to ask. With him telling and him confessing, who is going to be impacted the most? Is it going to be like an organization like the Oath Keepers? Is it going to be the emperor, like Trump? Who is going to receive? Is it going to be senators and people who helped and who knew, senators and Capitol Police, who is we now know we're told several days before to stand down and to not hurt these people. Who's going to get? Who's going to the most impact? I think I'm going to pull 4. I don't know why I want to do 5 cards. That's not a spread. That's an Adrian spread. But let's see if we can figure out in 5 cards who's going to get the most impact. Whoever it is, they are anxious. They are going to be very anxious with the 9 of Swords. The Star, yeah, somebody's going to go down. They're going to be out in the cold with the 5 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. First and foremost, whoever donors, I think, and so here's what's going to happen. I think King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, News of Money, and the purse keeper, the person who owns the money. Here's what's going to happen. It's going to be organizations and people who supported financially are going to be the first and probably the most impacted. Remember that God, or sorry, not God, Go Save, Go Give, Save, Go organization, people who, these Christian faith organization who had a data breach, who showed who gave money to certain, we're going to, not even alt-right, we're talking like white supremacist organizations. We're finding out through that security breach that, there were police chiefs and union chiefs who donated money to Kyle Rittenhouse's so he can collect bail. Like, we're finding out who these people are. I think that's who's gonna get the most impacted. People who's gonna feel the most of the majority of the impact are people who financially helped support this. It's gonna come out. It's gonna be there. He's going to draw all the financial documents, all of the receipts, all of the who shot JR. He's going to help pull all of the finances together. This may even go all the way up to like overseas money. So that's just my initial thought. I think his snitching is, the story he's going to tell is going to be a financial story. It's going to be who supported financially, who's continuing to front the money. And I think, who's, just curious. 5 of Pentacles, we're getting more Pentacle cards. 5 of Pentacles, High Priestess, 8 of Swords. Yeah, all of this is bad. And 6 of Cups, nostalgia. Yeah, this is all about money. He's going to talk about, this is how they're going to tie it back. It's going to be the paper trail. All about the paper trail. All about the money. That's who's going to get all of the donors, all of the people, the big money. It can even be corporate money. Like I said, overseas money, corporate money. The people who funded this, you's about to be in a little bit of trouble. Now, granted, 8 of Swords is a cage of your own making. It's a mental cage. But, I mean, this is pretty. Deck chooses the reading. Dorothy's behind bars. So this can actually be some jail time. We'll have to wait and see. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Until the next time, take care of yourself, guys. Bye.